Wow, I've been so busy this week. Couldn't even squeeze in time to record. But here I am. I'm Elly, back with the mic. And honestly, I'm so excited to finally sit down and talk with you. Thanks for being patient. So, let me start with a question. What if the simple act of running npm install, something we all do without thinking, suddenly turned your computer into a data leaking machine? That's not science fiction. That's what just happened in one of the wildest supply chain attacks of the year. People are calling it the s1ngularity incident. Here's how it went down. Attackers slipped malicious code into a super popular NX package. For just a few hours, it was out there, downloaded by thousands. But this wasn't some clumsy virus. No, the malware was surgical. It scanned your environment variables, your SSH keys, your crypto wallets, .env files, pretty much every secret you'd never want exposed. And then, plot twist, it hijacked AI developer tools like Claude and Gemini, flipping them into wild YOLO modes that gave it full file system access. Imagine your AI buddy turning against you. Finally, all that data was triple base64 encoded and pushed to public GitHub repos named Singularity, out in the open for anyone to decode. Wild, right? Now, this may feel new, but NPM has a history of chaotic security dramas. Remember Event Stream in 2018? A maintainer handed control to a stranger who quietly slipped in code that stole Bitcoin wallets. Or the infamous colors.js and faker.js sabotage in 2022 when a burned-out maintainer intentionally broke his own packages, printing endless nonsense and crashing companies worldwide. And then there was ua-parser-js, hijacked with malware that installed password stealers on devs' machines. So yeah, NPM has been through storms before, but this singularity attack feels different because it went after our AI tools, the shiny new assistants we're racing to adopt. And here's the controversy. Some experts say, hey, this shows just how clever attackers are getting, using AI against us. But critics? They're worried we've given these tools way too much blind trust. Do we really want to run developer tools in YOLO mode, giving them full system access? But let's not forget, there's also something inspiring here. The speed of the response. Researchers, companies, open source heroes, they all jumped in. GitHub revoked stolen tokens, Wiz and StepSecurity mapped the malware, the community rallied. That teamwork is why open source, despite all its chaos, it survives. Still, I've got to ask, are we moving so fast, chasing AI, automation, endless dependencies, that we're setting ourselves up for collapse? Or can we actually build tools we trust? And here's the bigger picture. Post-COVID, we've seen layoffs, AI disruption, and uncertainty shaking the job market. Tech doesn't feel as safe as it once did. And incidents like this, they remind us, security isn't optional anymore. If you're dreaming of being a developer, a security researcher, or an AI engineer, you are the generation that's going to rebuild trust in code. So, here's my question for you. If you were designing the next wave of AI developer tools, how would you make them powerful but also provably safe? Tools you could trust with your code and your secrets. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Elly, and I'm so glad we got to explore this together. Stay curious, stay safe, and hey, maybe double check your package.json tonight.